Kia ora, tēnā koutou, hello, and welcome back to Feed the Beast with the Birdtross. Just a few small changes once again with the place here. I've been using this glass as a main block as opposed to cobblestone. I've just made this one block over here so that I can get down to the nether, assuming I ever need to return to the nether. Not really sure if I need to. And then I've got an infinite spring set up over here, so yeah, that's what the water bucket's for. Also as well, yeah, I've got rid of these trees because at the time I was thinking, well, maybe I do want to set down these beehives, but I'm not quite sure because there are some beehives here. To sort of get all technical on you immediately, if you've never heard of this this before forestry, some of these bees, particularly the desert jungle and maybe the snow, probably won't do so well in this plains biome. The forest might be alright, but I think I want to store these away. I need to upgrade into an iron chest or something. That's getting pretty ridiculous there. Oh well, but anyway, yeah, today I've got a list again, because I think last episode I kind of introduced the list thing. I think that was pretty successful actually. So the first thing I want to do today is get the EU Beast thing out of the way that we suggested last episode. I also think today that I want to try and go for another of the item objectives, and that's the centrifuge extractor. I think we'll be able to do it. We've got the items, I think. And what else have we got today? There was something else that I wanted to do, just can't quite remember what it was. That's right, Ender Pearl. Because the Ender Chest is one of the last things that we're going to need now, and we don't. The only thing holding us back is that Ender Pearl, so we need to see if we can find that. Alright, so we may as well get started with today's thing, the EU. And I was thinking last episode I was mentioning that I wanted to do this using a geothermal generator. And this has taken some refined iron, a generator, and some glass. And as well as an RE battery. I should have probably crafted the RE batteries in advance, but because I'm prepared, but I'm not that prepared. I should have some spare copper wire kind of lying around, maybe sort of, not really. Okay, we're probably going to have to make some more of that, which means sticky resin, which means I should have prepared more. Dappy bird. I actually prepared a ton of stuff here. I've got some silver ingots. I'll explain why I need the silver later. But yeah, a sticky resin. I don't have a clone piece of sticky resin. No. Okay. Alright, anyway, oh, I should also say what I've got my Klein Star doing. No, not my Klein Star. I got a piece of Aeternalis fuel out of this. And now I've got my collector filling that up. It's gonna... no, okay, let's see. This here is kind of like a focus block. You can see it's kind of got a target on it. And then if you put something in there, the collector is going to try and make that with the EMC that it's generating. Cool, so we've kind of whoa, frame drop. Kind of got a little thing on the side there going on. Oh, I should also say, yeah, we've got. I kind of waited long enough to kind of replenish our diamond supply there. We've got plenty of diamonds again. Sweet. Alright, but anyway, we need to make those RE batteries, which means we need redstone. No problem. Do I want to use this? Yeah, I think I do. Despite the lag. Stick the Klein Star in. So yeah, I've gone ahead and taught all the things that I didn't teach the table last episode. I'll just grab a ton of that. I said a ton of that. That's better. And throw that away. So yeah, that's all the fuels. I think that's all the fuels. That's all the ones that I could find anyway. And they're all taught now, so that's cool. Alright, well, we've got way too much redstone now. I've forgotten an RE battery. That used... I know that it used tin, was it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that just means I'm going to need the 2 RE batteries, which means we're actually good for copper cables. Hooray! I'll have some more sticky resin, like rubber, ready for next episode. That's a really good idea. Also, yeah, the tin. Got to get some of that tin. Now we'll keep the iron. I like having excess iron lying around. Right, so the trick, because I still haven't gotten that yet. Okay, yeah, it's plowing through. Look how fast it makes them. Okay, that's way more than enough. Okay. Wow. Yeah, we definitely don't want to leave that making tin for us. Sweet as. Alright, we've got plenty of tin now. That's fine, that's fine. But now we need a crafting table. Duh. So we just want 2 RE batteries, because I'm thinking 1 geothermal generator is not quite enough. I'm more happy with 2 geothermal generators, I think. And it doesn't matter if those are full or not like that. We're also going to need 2 machine blocks. And we're also going to need 2 furnaces, which I prepared earlier. I'm lying. Okay. Not going well. Oh, that's right. Okay, now I can do this and this again and probably get a lot more cobble than I need. Stop. Okay, I don't need all that cobble. I'm getting better at using the table, the chest, I think. Because we just need 2 ferni. Is that how you spell furnaces? Plural? Ferni? Kind of like octopuses, octopi. Generator is what we need. Yeah. Yep, that's good. You can't stack these. Wait, you can! Whoa, I didn't know you could stack those. Okay. Cool. We'll just grab 2 generators and then we can do this. And I should not be doing that yet because I need some of these things that are in here. The empty cells, we made these a long time ago now. I actually forget what we made these for. We needed 2 of them for, oh that's right, the first geothermal generator that we gave to the beast. So that's why we've got a huge ton of those, because you have to make them in 16 at a time. Just need 2 of those, and then we need glass. Dope. Okay, here we got a ton of glass. I used to have a ton of glass in here, but I took an arrow to the knee. Oh, that's right. This series went there. No, but I tore a lot of it back, or threw a lot of it back in the chest. Why did I do that? I'm sorry. It had to be done. Okay, cool. Now, also think what I want to do as well is I didn't think of this at the time when I was planning today's episode. That's right, I was planning. I think today as well would be a good opportunity to make myself an MFE. I forget what MFE stands for, but it's the you know how a bat box is like an EU storage device, which is full. But imagine the MFE is kind of like the next level, and I want to stick that over there and then kind of have my geothermal generators in between, but sandwich the MFE, and then I can have the MFE with its cable going into the recipient slot. That is the plan. I just need the sticky resin. I need sticky resin after all today. Alright, I'll be right back. Now I'm burning up my sticky resin here very inefficiently, unfortunately, because one of the other goals that we've got today is the centrifuge extractor, which comprises of just the extractor itself. But I think it doesn't matter to me at the moment, just getting it inefficiently, because I've got pretty much unlimited EMC right about now. But yeah, the extractor, one of the great things about the extractor is that if you put sticky resin in there, rather than burning the sticky resin and getting 1 piece of rubber, like a 1-to-1 ratio, you actually get 3. So, you know, in a survival world, really, one of the great things you're going to want to do is to get yourself an extractor so that you get more rubber out of your rubber trees. Anyway, we've got the this now. Now, what was that little trick that I learned? Where you take the copper, you do that, and then you don't need 6 rubber to make cables, and then you've got 2 uninsulated. Very dangerous. We're also going to need some diamonds as well, because if you remember, one of the crazy things that we needed was an energy crystal. I didn't talk about this, but yeah, these red things here, energy crystals. And these comprise of a diamond and 8 redstone. And these are kind of like the next tier of RE batteries. And, you know, because RE batteries, you can actually just carry around RE batteries in your pocket. I haven't done that in this series because I haven't really needed to. But if you do need to transfer EU to one machine from another, the best way to do it is with an RE battery or an energy crystal, or the upgraded version, the Lapotron crystal. Well, let's see if we've got enough, whatever it's called, redstone. Got there in the end. Perfect. And these things don't stack, unfortunately. And we have just enough refined iron, thank goodness for that. I would not have liked to have made more of this stuff. So I think it was this, like this. And then you have the energy crystals around like so. Or was it around the other way? I don't know. I don't pay attention. There it is. The MFE. Very, very cool. And I don't want to go over there yet with all this high-tech equipment. So I just sleep through the night and let those monsters burn in the sunlight. For a little while. Or something. Okay, so yeah, as I was talking about this last episode, I kind of had plans to make a kind of a bit of a station. Kind of just off to the side here, because one of the rules is that we're not allowed to build on the beast. That's a big no-no. The only thing we're allowed to put on the beast is cable. You know, bluetricity cable and EU cable. So that's the plan. We're not going to put any of our machines on the beast itself, but we are just going to put our machines as close to the beast as possible. And I'm thinking the MFE can go right here. Well, the cable that I'm going to take over to the EU is going to go right along there. So I really want to stick MFE here. Oh, I heard something creeping. Paranoia. Alright, so that we've got that out of the way, and yeah, that shouldn't be in our way, I don't think. If we're just sort of walking along here, yeah, it should be okay. Okay, so this orange spot at the back here, I explained that with the bat box. This is the output slot, the output side. The side that it outputs from, but it can intake from anywhere. Cool. So we're just going to stick our geothermal generators down, connecting directly with the MFE, so that we, like with our solar panel, we don't have to worry about using cables to wire those two up. Right, so I didn't show with the geothermal generators last time, but the way these work is that they generate energy via lava. That's right. And they generate quite a good amount of energy out of the lava, and it's a good way to generate EU in a survival world early off, starting off early. Later on in a survival world, you're probably going to want to turn your attention towards nuclear, or perhaps if you have that solar mod that this Feed the Beast mod pack comes with, those high voltage solar arrays. Anyway, this should be taught to the trans table, but I just want to make sure, just in case. Yep, it knows. And we just need we'll grab a Klein star, we'll throw that in, and then why did I do that? Okay, no, that's cool. So we can grab one of these, and we'll just focus on this, and then we can grab three. 3 should be good enough. I can hear a spider in the dark room. Ah dear. Yeah, so I want to stick 2 bits of lava into every one of those geothermal generators. The cobblestone. Yeah, we'll put the lava back next to the cobblestone generator. I don't really use the cobblestone generator. Did I say in the last video? The only reason that I really use the cobblestone generator right now is pretty much for testing purposes, just to see if the condenser can keep up. Sometimes it can, sometimes it can't. But I also think in the last episode, because I started kind of editing crazy again, having the bit at the end where I sort of stand somewhere over there, or flop, because I fly. Cheaty bird. No, don't worry, I'm not spawning items or anything, but yeah, I stand over there, kind of make it cinematic, and I kind of thought it would have been really cool if the cobble gen was going as well, because then that kind of makes it dynamic. Yeah, because the timer over here was going and it looked quite cool when it was all dynamic and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and I need to eat as well. I haven't shown you guys how I get my food in this map, I don't think. I did it way in the early episodes, because I make mushroom soup. There you go. Spoiled it. And there we go. That's, okay. That's working. And yeah, the power's going in. Look at how much that is. We're already up to 6,000. Wait, we gotta wait. It's over 9,000! But yeah, the bat box stored 40,000 energy units. The MFE can store 600,000 energy units. And we might actually be okay with just the one geothermal generator, now that I think about it, because that's way more energy than I had actually thought we needed. I'll tell you what, we'll just get them both going. Who knows? Because we need 1 million EU, remember? So that's a lot. Right, so that should be pretty good. Yeah, look at that go. Look at it go. Sweet. Now, so how are we going to get our EU into there? By using EU cables, of course. I've been talking about them the entire episode. Alright, so in the specific cable that we're going to use, okay, because our exposure to cables thus far has been these copper cables. Very low tier cable right there. We're going to actually skip most of the cables here, and we're going to go straight to the glass fiber cable, which is this stuff right here. And this stuff is incredibly efficient when transferring EU from block to block. And as you can see, it uses up a diamond, and it gives you 4 if you use redstone. But if you have red power 2 installed and you use silver ingots, you get 6 per diamond, so it's a little more efficient per diamond. But we've got plenty of diamonds, but yeah, the more glass fiber cable that I can make in one go, the better. So that's what I've got this bunch of silver ingots for. That's right. They had a purpose. I was smart, at least for something. So I'm thinking 5 is probably enough. And we've got the glass. Yeah. I probably should have kept a little more glass. That's probably not enough. 6 times 5 is 30. It's enough. I can do maths, see? Oh dear. Because I saw that comment that was like, haha, you can't do math. But I can. See? This is going to give us 30? Yeah, I already said that. I can remember as well as do math. And I can plan an episode and not dither about. Alright, so yeah. It really is just as simple as right-clicking on the ground, making it go along. Yeah, this should be pretty good. I just wonder about space. We can't do it right here. We've got to do it along here, right? Hey. Okay, that connects up to there. Perfect. We'll just take this along. Cover up the gate, the things. Yeah, so what's over here that we haven't got? The ender chest, extractor, that and that. Biofuel cans. Yeah, we do want to get onto the biofuel cans pretty soon as well, because they take a while to make, from what I understand. Okay. That is draining, baby. Look at that go. Maybe these aren't. Oh no, these aren't even on anymore. What? Did it seriously just chug through that lava as if it was nothing? Oh dear. Okay, I think we're going to have to, Does it loan lava cells? Well, that'd be cool if it, lava cells had an EMC. They do! Okay, well, it's not as much as a lava bucket. Well, actually, it's less. So, yeah, it's, this is good. This is good, because, now the recipe for this is an empty cell and a lava bucket. And you actually get less EMC. That's very interesting. But, okay. So what we can do there is, let's just, make sure we've got, energy for the future, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. So I'm actually glad I kept my lava now. Boop. So I just used a empty cell on my lava, and as you can see, we've got a lava cell now. So the reason that I'm more interested in these lava cells, I believe they're an Industrial Craft 2 item. But the way that this works is kind of like it's a bucket that stacks. So we can put a whole bunch of this stuff in there, and it's a fuel. Ah, how about that? I did not expect that. Okay, so we can grab a bunch of these lava cells out now. So yeah, that's 16. There we go. So we got even, and we've used up pretty much all the energy in our client star. That's okay. Like, I've got a bunch of buckets here that I'll need to get rid of at the end of the episode. Oh wow, we had just enough glass fiber cable. How about that? Cool. I didn't even just realise that just till right then. Oh yeah, this looks quite good. I'm pleased with how this is going. So we'll stick 8 of these in here. And then you can see it's got a kind of an internal buffer of lava that it can store. And we'll do the same over here. So hopefully more energy's going in that's coming out. No! Now if we wanted, we could stick a third geothermal generator on here because, yeah, it's... the energy coming out is actually more than what's going in. I believe these output around 20 EU per tick. And that MFE is putting out like 128 at a time, so we could stick like 6 on there, and it still wouldn't be enough. It would still sort of drain. How about that? Well, anyway, we've got we're starting to fill in that EU objective. That's good. The reason I wanted to get that started is because I think that's going to take a while. Just the same as this Bluetricity one. We probably need to get on with that as well. Next episode, though, guys. Next episode. Alright, so that's pretty much the EU beast objective thing out of the way. Now what was next? The centrifuge extractor. That's right. So yeah, I think we won't be able to get to the ender pearl this episode, I don't think. I'm probably going to see if I can try and get that off camera for you guys. Okay, I just want to sleep through the night here. Oh, we'll just kill off the spider first. They don't try and attack you. You have to, yeah. You have to go in and... There we go. Okay, the machine's not working because I broke it. Sorry. Oh look, the dirt got sucked up. Okay. Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter that we use dirt, it just looks nice. Alright, anyway, the centrifuge extractor. Now, the recipe for this guy is a pretty tall order, I think, but I'm sure we can do it. First things first, we're going to need the thing in the middle here, an extractor. And this should be pretty straightforward. 4 tree taps, an electronic circuit, and a machine block. And that's a bit of a dud because I don't have... Oh, that's right, the machine blocks were for the centrifuge extractor, I think. Oh, derpy bird. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to make some more iron. Alright. So just give me a couple of minutes here just to get some more iron for you guys. But do you reckon a stack of iron's enough? I think it's probably enough. Alright, so what I did last time was I just stuck like half the iron in there, and then I put the iron in here. And generated myself some thing, the refined iron. Okay, now, so while we're waiting around, I'll just, I'm getting a little incoherent now. I'm not sure if I like that. Anyway, what I want to do now is just, see if I can get some food. Okay, we'll have to target this, I think, just to get something a little lower tiered. No, we need something higher tier because food is 70. Yeah, the copper ingot will be perfect for this. So I just grab a bit of mushroom stew every once in a while. Just like so. We'll grab a couple of bowls. I tend to grab a couple at a time so I don't have to do this very often. Yeah, it's very dull. That's why I do it off camera. I completely forgot to do it before this episode, so yeah, you kind of get to see a bit of the quote-unquote behind-the-scenes action of my feed beast. So there we go, food sorted, and then this inventory mod thing that they've got automatically refills it with that thing. It doesn't stack the bowls, though. It looks like our first refined irons are coming through. What opportune timing. This chest. Yeah, I definitely want to try and get the iron chests mod. So I've done and dusted, try and get myself some better chests. Because I've got plenty of diamonds. I could definitely get a diamond chest now. But yeah. Okay, come on. I'll stick this iron chest away. I've still got the logistics pipes from last episode. Oh, okay. No, I just saw those. Oh. Alright, well. This is awkward. Hi. Keep that in there. Keep this in here. Keep that in there. It's always nice to have all these supplies, I think. Just kind of rattling around. Yeah, the main ones here. Ah. Okay. No, yeah, because that just reminded me, we're going to need something soon. Is this even going to be possible this episode? It's probably going to be a little longer than normal. That's alright. You guys don't mind a longer episode, do you? I hope not. Alright, there we go. The machine block. That's what we needed, right? Yeah. Yeah, and we also need 4 tree taps and an electronic circuit. That uses... Yeah, okay. Now we need 6 rubber. Dope. And then grab 3 of these. Perfect. Sort of. But the only thing imperfect about it is that the refined iron is not ready yet. That's alright. It's done enough. Go. Oh dear, okay, I'm gonna be right back once this rubber and this refined iron is all sorted. How about that? Scratch that, just while we're waiting actually, how about I make myself, for this thing here, a golden pipe. Now we're gonna need 2 pieces of gold for this, so that shouldn't be no big deal with our Presto Changeo Magnifico. Oh! Got that out just in time. Oh, we've almost got a stack of diamonds! Sweet. And then, we'll grab this and then make ourselves the golden pipe. We get 8 of them, just like normal. Alright, so, the golden pipe. A buildcraft pipe, like any other really, except it has a special function. If I break this off and then stick this here, it does nothing except reconnect, but if I give it a redstone signal, which I have not prepared until now, there it is, prepared. Can I stick it on the side of it? No. Can I stick it on here? No. Can I stick a block there and then stick the lever on top of it? I can. So you can see now the gold pipe's pretty yellow. I'll sleep through the night so you can see better. The nights are coming thick and fast in this series now. I didn't seem to mind them too much at the beginning, but yeah. Alright, and how that kind of turns a little orange. Let's just burn. Yeah, let's get the rest of this going. Just so we can show you now, it gets pulled out by the wooden pipe, and that's the slow part. See, we're familiar with how slow that goes, but wait till it hits the gold pipe. Oh my goodness! Look at it go, that's much better. Here's our rubber as well. We're kind of getting really full up in there. Iron chest, baby. No, we're not doing that again. No. No. No yellow text that I add in later. And boop. Okay. Electronic circuit is on the way. Finally. We're having fun, guys, right? It's not necessarily about the destination. It's about the journey, isn't it? We should be having fun on the way. Well, of course we do want to finish this thing, but you know what I mean. The journey is just as important as the destination, then. That makes sense, I think. Now, I'm looking for wood. I've got my wood in here. Now, did I show off? I think I did. Way back when, at the start of this. But yeah, tree taps. You make them like so. And this is how you get rubber out of trees. And we did that like the first couple of times. And then we never touched tree taps ever again, because we don't need them. But here we go. Yes. And this gives us the extractor. Now we actually need to stick this down in order to finish the centrifuge extractor. And boop. Because that's connected up to power now. I guess I could have stuck it over there. Oh well. And we got to pull this off at some point anyway. So why don't we just go ahead right away and just get ourselves a wrench. An industrial craft wrench. The recipe for the wrench is not here. There it is. Bronze. Done. Done, done, done. Done, done, done. Not done. I thought I had bronze, but I had copper. Photographic memory, you failed me. Yeah, because I remember that I had kind of an orange-looking material, but my brain lied to me, as I just explained. Diamond. Diamonds. Oh, baby, you're worth the diamonds of my heart. I'll stop now. Alright, a wrench. Now this thingy is cool. You use it with industrial craft machines, and if I just broke this off with a pickaxe, there's a chance, it's probably like close to like 90 or 100%. If I broke this with a pick, it would just give me back a machine block, and the last 10 minutes of our lives would have been completely wasted. But with the wrench, one right click and that thing comes off and it gives it to us. No problemo. And then it hastily decides that it wants to fall off the side. So that's why we make a guard to make sure that that doesn't happen. Give me protection. Okay. Whoa, whoa, oh dear. Almost fell off the edge. I've done that once before in the... No! Don't! No! Stop! Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can't get up there. Uh-oh.